On the Beanbag with Gaz.
Hi, welcome to On the Beanbag with Gaz, part of Double Threat Skate's gear review series, where we will be getting in special guests to help us review gear for you. Today's guest is Florence the Machine, skater with England roller derby, London brawling and London brawl sinks. Hi Flo.
Hi Gaz.
How are you today?
I'm good, how are you?
I'm really great. So great to have you here.
Thanks for inviting me.
So, can you tell me what it is you're reviewing for us?
Yeah, today I'm going to be reviewing the Radar Halo wheels.
Great. And how long have you been using the Halos?
About half a year, I think. Yeah, definitely about half a year, and I've played in training and batted in them.
Cool. And what were your first impressions?
I didn't like them.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I found them like you were either on the edge or you weren't. So it was like, if it made me feel like I took a couple of steps back on my skating. They're definitely a wheel to persevere with.
Sure. So you felt like when you first used them, it was a little bit difficult to get your edge work down.
Yeah, definitely. I think because they're quite low profile in terms of the plastic or urethane around it, it just made it like I was either on it or I wasn't. Yeah.
Cool. And so what were you skating on before the Halos?
The Radar Prestos.
Radar Prestos, I see.
Yeah.
And so how do they compare to the Radar Prestos?
They're definitely lighter. I think once I got over the initial like uncomfortable of being like, am I on my edge, am I not, and actually found the edges of the wheels, they were, I think, slightly more reactive. I think I was a little bit sharper on the stuff that I was trying to do on my wheels. But generally, I think they're about the same wheel.
Okay, alright. You think the Halos and the Prestos are really, really similar?
Yeah, I would agree with that.
Cool. And do you have... you said the first impression was that you didn't like them so much.
Yeah.
Has that developed over time, or have you got any ongoing observations since you started using them?
No, I like them now. I think they're a really good wheel. I like how light they are, but they are a bit slick. So if there's a bit of slickness on the floor, I think that's the only bit that I struggle with. But then I think the whole kind of Radar wheel, you definitely have a hardness per floor almost. It's just a little bit more noticeable with the Halos.
Sure, so you think the Halos are slightly slicker than their other
Yeah,
counterparts?
definitely.
Would you say they're slightly slicker than, say, the Prestos of the same hardness?
Yeah, before I was skating on the 88 Prestos, and I'd moved up to the 91s and crossed them with the 93s, so I was like skating on a mixed setup. And then I went to the 91 Halos and it felt the same slickness, considering I had some 93s on previously.
Cool, so you're using all 8 wheels of the same hardness?
On the Halos, yeah, all 8 91s now.
Cool. Do you have any other observations, anything else you want to say about them?
They look pretty.
They do look pretty.
No, not what you wanted. I think they're a really good wheel in comparison to others because they're so light. And you do generally feel more reactive and you move your feet a little bit differently than I have experienced with other wheels. I think there is a noticeable difference in weight between the Prestos and the Halos.
Cool. So if you wanted to get some weight off your setup, if you had some heavy skates, then the Halos might be a good option for wheels.
Definitely,
Cool.
yeah, definitely.
And if you could use 3 words to describe the Halos, what would they be?
Slicker, lighter, reactive.
Cool. Thanks very much, Flo. It's been great having you today.
No problem.
And thanks for your excellent review on the Radar Halo wheels. Thank you for joining me on the Beanbag today for the review of Radar Halo wheels. These are available in store, online at doublethreatskates.co.uk, or if you're not quite sure they're right for you yet, you can also use our tester wheel program to test them out. I'm just going to leave you with a final thought today. Roller derby is really fun.